Can you see me? I don't know how to do this. One second, guys. If you're watching, I don't know what's happening. I'm using OBS for the first time. So, please bear with me if you're seeing this. Let me just configure everything. Oh, okay, cool, I'm live. Okay, wow, awkward. Hello everybody. So, let's just wait until people get in here and stuff. Hi! Hello everybody. Hello, yes, hello. Just getting everything set up. We'll wait till everybody comes in because we're a little early. It's a little early. It's supposed to start at 8, but it's 7:25, and I was bored. I was watching the Alex Jones. I don't know if you guys saw that. The Alex Jones new, the new stream with Joe Rogan. It was hilarious. I posted a whole bunch of clips on it on Twitter, and it's really good. Okay, bear with me here. Okay. Hey guys! So, I guess we'll start out with saying, how is your comfy level tonight? Or this afternoon, or wherever you are? I know all the Britbongs were complaining because it's like 1 a.m. in Britbong land, so yeah. I'm very sorry. I just figured 8 p.m. would be a good time to do. I'm a little rusty when it comes to live things, so please bear with me. I'm probably not going to be funny or interesting or anything, but what's the difference between anything else? Okay. Okay, so, comfy level, 1 to 10. My comfy level? About a 6 right now, but that might go up as we go on. Comfy levels, I'm seeing 3. I'm seeing 3s, I'm seeing 7s, 6 out of 10. Would buy more pepperoni. Comfy level, awful. I had an awful day. I'm very sorry. Scale of 10, a 6. Okay. A Britbong is a British person. Someone from the UK. 0% comfy. I'm sorry. Let's try to get that higher. Let's have a nice comfy stream. We got some super chats. I'm going to look at the super chats. We're gonna have like a super chat break in the middle and then in the end because I don't want to keep stopping just to read everybody's things, but I see them. I will read them out loud. I will answer your questions. So yeah, so super chats will be in the middle and then towards the end. So we are going to jump right into this. I have a few articles to read with you. I figured this would be a fun thing to do, possibly monthly, maybe, I don't know, just to go over some funny articles I found that can't be its own big video, but I still want to share with you because you know I have the tendency to just share anything funny I find with you on the internet. Oh, by the way, I got a trigger warning. Have you guys heard about this book? Someone sent this to me in my P.O. box. Samantha. Thank you very much, but also fuck you, because this was the worst thing I've ever read in my life. I swear to God, it is written by like a boomer who is not involved in any of this culture war stuff, like, not at all. They're very, very out of touch, but they've heard some buzzwords on Fox News, and they wrote an entire book. I swear, that's what this book is like. I kind of want to do a review of it, but I only read up to chapter 16, and I literally quit. I cringe quit. I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I'm all for, like, if you want to do, like, an anti-SJW, like, dystopian novel, sure, do it. Fine, but at least, like, know what you're talking, like, they say the terms microaggression, they say the term microaggression, like, 600 times in the first 16 chapters, but they never really, like, say it in a way where it would make sense, and you can kind of tell that they know that it's a spooky SJW word, but they don't know exactly what it means, and they just kind of want to, like, scare the reader, like, ooh, a spooky SJW word, you know what that is, and it's like, it's embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. It makes me want to dye my hair blue, move to San Francisco, and just completely detach myself from any responsibility of this being made. But anyway, we are going to jump into some archived articles. I'm very sorry about the glasses. I'm fucking blind. I'm blind as shit. I'm so blind, guys. I am so blind that I might have to wear special glasses soon, because the glasses I wear, like the frames that I like the thick frames, aren't even, like, thick enough to hold the glass that I need. So I'm gonna get, like, literal grandma glasses one day. Like, look at this shit. Bad. Very, very bad. Very blind. Blind woman. Okay, so let's just look at the chat a little. Someone said, can you guys stop with the comfy levels now? Let them post their comfy levels, okay? If they want to post their comfy levels, let them post it. Alright. So, someone said I'm getting married. Yes, I'm getting married soon. Getting married legally soon, but, the party, like the wedding, probably next year. You need some whiskey? Oh god, no! Should I? That would be the worst thing ever. But yes, I'm getting married to Armored Skeptic. If you do not know him, you must be very, very new, but he's my fiance. Jenny Nicholson did a review of that. I saw, it's in my watch later thing, because I didn't want to spoil any of it, because I still kind of want to read it for myself and then review it. But yeah, Jenny Nicholson apparently read the book. God bless her soul. I couldn't even get through it. That mic, though, is the mic really that bad? I know. I use my, I use my thing. Okay, are we ready to jump into the knitting community and why it's racist? Are we ready? Y'all ready for this? I had one of these and it was a mistake. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. The fucking blind ass glasses that make my eyes look like beads, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay! Alright. The knitting, okay, let me just backstory. I saw just the article title, and I fucking lost it. It was like 3 in the morning. Someone posted it onto my timeline, just the article title. I lost it. And I was like, alright, I need to do a stream, and I need to just, you know, tell my audience friends about this, because fuck. So, it was the title that got me, and I figured I wouldn't read it until we do this, because it very well could be legit. Like, maybe there is, like, serious racism within the knitting community. I didn't even know there was a knitting community. That's why I lost it. It was so left field and random. Like, what a random niche thing for there to have a have a racism problem. But anyway, maybe, like, because, like, the knitting community, I'm sure it's just full of fucking, like, old ladies. So maybe there is some racism going on. I don't know. The knitting community is reckoning with racism. The reckoning. Alright. Here we go. Fiber artist of color. Stop! Fiber artist of color. Oh my god. Why is that so funny? Fiber artists. It's like the map shit. Minor attracted person. So, people who sew are now called fiber artists. It's just these names for things that already have names. You're a fucking pedophile, you're not a map. You knit shit, you're not a fiber artist. Okay. Fiber artists of color are taking to Instagram stories to call out instances of prejudice and try to shape a more inclusive future. Oh no, the knitting community is not very inclusive. That's sad. Why is it not inclusive? Let's see. Okay. Seems kind of boring. So this is just about this person named Karen Templar of Fringe Association Company. On January 7th, she blogged excitingly about her upcoming trip to India. She wrote that 2019 would be her year of color. Is Karen white? Because if she's white, that's awkward. She said that as a child, India had fascinated her, and when an Indian friend's parents offered to take her with them on a trip, it was like being offered a seat on a flight on Mars. Alright, calm down. She spoke of her trip as if it were the biggest hurdle anyone could jump. If I can go to India, I can do anything. I'm pretty sure. I'll reach for the stars. Templar, it should be noted, is white. Oh, is this the racism they're talking about? Like this overly excited white woman who wants a year of color? That is kind of awkward. What is that racism called? Like benevolent racism? When you're just like, colored people are the best ever, right guys? Colored people, oh my god, they could do no wrong. Benevolent racism is kind of like the Oscars this year. How Black Panther was in everything? And it's just like a super mediocre Marvel movie. Like, it was fine. I liked Black Panther. It was fine. The CGI was dog shit. It was like PS1 graphics. Fucking Kingdom Hearts ass looking ass. But, it was in everything. It was like sound design, like blah blah blah, and like, I remember I was watching Jay Longborn's stream about it. She's just like, this is like insulting in a way. It's like, it is. Are they just virtue signaling or whatever? But anyway, this is what it kind of reminds me of. Her year of color. As someone who's mixed race Indian, to me, her post, though seemingly well-meaning, was like bingo for every conversation a white person had ever had with me about their fascination with my dad's home country. Yeah, I could see how that's kind of annoying. It was just so colorful and complex and inspiring. It's not that they were wrong, it's just that the tone felt, okay, well, you know, it's an innocent thing. She's like, oh my god, I love India. Like, don't get a stick up your ass about it. The initial comments on Templar's blog post were supportive, but quickly, knitters and knitters! Is that what's racist? Oh, fuck. Do they call, like... This town doesn't serve dirty knitters. Oh my god, that's... okay. Terrible. The K word. And fans began to criticize her tone. Karen... I love how her name's Karen. That's always the white lady name. Calm down, Karen. Karen, I'd like to ask you to reread what you wrote. And think about how your words feed into a colonial imperialist mindset toward India. It was just a little obnoxious. It wasn't colonial imperialist mindset. Chill out. Multiple times you compare the idea of going to India to going to another planet. How do you think a person from India would feel to hear that? Aw, Karen was just excited. Poor Karen. Templar insists no, don't apologize. You don't need to apologize for being really obnoxious, Karen. It's okay. Your name is Karen and you're white. People should expect this of you. White lady's named Karen. Ah, does she have the speak to the manager haircut? We'll have to look. It took women of color pointing this out to me to see it, which is not their responsibility. And I'm thankful to them for taking the time. She said that she'd be continuing to raise visibility of people of color. Knitters and their work. Every time they say knitters, I swear to God. Templar declined to comment for this piece, but her post triggered a wave of conversations about racism and prejudice in the fiber arts world, which thus far shows no signs of slowing down. Oh fuck, there's a war brewing. There is a war brewing in the knitting community. Okay. How the conversation started. Odds are, if you're in your 20s or 30s, you have at least one friend. Let me stop you there. No. Who's gotten really into knitting in the past few years. No. The ancient craft never went away, but relatively recently, blah blah blah, okay. Okay, this is just about knitting. I'm sorry, but I wish I could knit, actually. It's a very humble, cute thing. Maybe when I get older, I'll start to knit and craft. Oh, okay. Here we go. Social media also makes pointing out racism easier than ever. It does. All of a sudden, racism's everywhere. For weeks, POC knitters have used Instagram, and specifically Instagram stories, to share their observations, tag other knitters, and conduct polls about their experience. I swear to God I'm being trolled with this freaking knitters thing and the racism. This needs to end. Hundreds of people of color have shared stories of being ignored in knitting stores. Aw, having white knitters. Fuck! I sound like Sargon now. Having white knitters assume they were poor or complete amateurs. That's rude. Or flat out saying they didn't think black or Asian people knit. That's fucking weird. Does that happen? It is kind of like, when you picture knitting, you do picture like an old white lady, so maybe this is a thing. Maybe there's freaking racism in the knitting community. Templar's blog post was far from the first time anyone's raised the issue of whitewashing in knitting. Oh, this isn't the first time. Okay, so everyone was just dogpiling Karen, and then it opened a bigger conversation about the racism in the knitting community. Okay. Oh, here we go. The backlash to the conversation. The most common image of knitting is still probably an old white lady sitting and rocking in a chair making a blanket. Okay. Okay, so there's just some racism in the knitting community, basically. If you guys want to read this yourself, all of this will be in the description when I'm done. Her video was held up. Oh, there's a video. Oh, no. Should we watch the video? Press 1 to watch the knitting community video. Press 2 if you think it's a waste of time and we should move on to the next topic. 1 for knitting. Let's see, the chat needs to... Okay. White fragility of knitting. Someone said get eye surgery, for fuck's sake. You know, I'm thinking about it. But I have a really weird thing of, like, eyes. This is why I don't wear contacts, is because if anything touches my eye, I'm out. I'm done. I'm fucking out. I'm gonna faint and die. One time I got a piece of metal in my eye. Ah! I can't even talk. One time I got a piece of metal in my eye and went to the doctor. And as soon as they told me what was in my eye, I fucking fainted. I couldn't. Oh, I feel lightheaded already. Okay, let's stop talking about this, please. That's why I can't wear contacts. And apparently you're awake for the eye surgery. If they could put you asleep, I would get it instantly. But since you're awake, I think I'm just going to be a glasses wearer forever. There's no way I'm doing that. That is like some Final Destination ass shit. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna click.
You would think...
Oh my god, what is this? Is this Karen?
Hey guys, welcome to Tuscan Knits. It's been a few months since I last recorded, but yeah, I have a lot to talk about. So first of all, My name is Maria, and I'm coming to you from the countryside near Seattle, Washington. And today is a very gloomy, rainy day. And
this is depressing. Okay, this is putting my mood down. So we're not gonna watch this video because it's really sad. Okay, anyway. Alright. So, there's racism in the knitting community, apparently. Let's move on to the next story because this is just depressing. Okay, so there are apparently new Facebook leaks from Project Veritas. I'm not endorsing Project Veritas or whatever, Veritas, how do you say this? I don't know. I'm not endorsing them because I don't know if it's all legit. I don't know. I know they're biased. Like, I'm not being like, this is all true, but it's interesting. Apparently they got confirmation. Sorry. Apparently they had confirmation that, like, they're censoring conservatives and stuff, which we all knew was happening, honestly. Because what the fuck? So this is a Project Veritas thing, and I saw some of it. People were tagging me in this, and I didn't know why. And I'm like, why are people tagging me in this? Why? And, apparently they published, like, a document, where is it? About all of the, like, the words that spark, like, blacklisting or tell people who trolls are, like, who to ban. And shoe on head is one of the words. Shoe on head, if you didn't know, is an old meme from, like, 2006. I didn't know people still even used it, but apparently those are one of the words that triggers the Facebook cops, the Facebook police. So I think this is it. How do we find... Wow, okay. This looks legit. How do we get in? How do we hack the system and get in? Red-pilling normies to convert them to their worldview. What is this? How do we get in? Is this it? We're in. We're in. Oh, here's the secret Facebook documents. Fuck. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. This seems secret, though. Oh! Obama! He's the devil. Alright, where's the list? I want to find the list. Okay, here we go. The Keck flag. Some trolls have an agenda, and they're organized. Trolls! I hate when people, like, use trolls for everything. Trolls! People call criticism trolls. People on Rotten Tomatoes calling the ratings trolls. Shut up. Some trolls have an agenda and they're organized. Trolls are not all lone wolves. Tromping through the internet, causing havoc just for the lols. What is this? Whose mom wrote this? Karen, did you write this? Trolls are often organized. Trolls are often organized groups of people intent on a specific agenda. Seriously, though, does that still happen? I remember back in the day, 4chan, do people even still go on there? I don't even know. 4chan would, when someone would want trolls to organize and go somewhere, unless it was like animal abuse or child abuse, they would just tell the person, we're not your personal army. Like, no one's going, it was always not your personal army. If someone was like, hey, let's go mess with this person, they'd be like, fuck off. So, already this is stupid. To illustrate, this deck will focus on the members' Kekistan, though there isn't any space to exhaustively analyze all trolls. Kekistan was a thing for like a week, and then it became literally a cancer on all of the internet. It wasn't funny, it was so forced. There were people I don't care if I insult people who's still into the Kekistan thing. I really don't care. There were people with these flags at fucking VidCon. Clap, clap, clap. Like, clap emojis right now. With these flags at VidCon asking me to stand with it and sign with it. And my ass was like, fucking no. Because to every normie, every normal human being who looks at the Kek flag, who looks at the Kek flag, just sees a green Nazi flag. And I know that's the joke. I know it's supposed to be ironic. But it only works on the internet. Like, there's some jokes that only work on the internet, and you cannot bring into the meat world, and having a literal, like, spoof of a Nazi flag, I don't know. So I, like, denied that. I would deny signing Kek flags and stuff like that. And all these people that did it, unfortunately, which fucking sucks, because all it is an internet joke. All these people who did stand with it, sign them, all of them are getting shit for it. All the, like, mainstream articles are writing about them. And, like, one thing, you shouldn't care about that, because they're gonna do that anyway. They're gonna call you alt-right anyway. They're gonna call you Nazi anyway. You don't have to, like, appease them. But I refuse to stand my ass next to the Kek flag, because one, out of context, it just looks bad, and two, it's cringe as fuck. The meme died. The meme was born, and then the meme died in the span of, like, a week. It was ruined. But anyway, Kekistan was never, like, some legit group of Nazis. Or, like, bad people. The alt-right didn't like Kekistan. Kekistan was for the people who were against identity politics. To make fun of the Nazis. To make fun of the identity politics. And, so we're already fucking wrong. So whose mom wrote this? May I have a word with Karen? First off, what kind of content do they share? Oh, this should be fun. This should be quite fun. Hold on, let me just get my ass to the chat. Guys, do you remember, speaking of memes, do you guys remember back in the day when, like, memes would have the lifespan of, I'm not even joking, a year? Like, there would be one meme. Let me think. One fucking meme. I want to think of something, like, really... Remember the awesome face? Remember awesome face? It was a yellow smiley face that was, like that. Remember awesome face? Or I'm a fire in my laser, something like, oh, that's a perfect one. Fire in my laser. So that was a fucking, like, meme for, like, 2 years. People were still making videos of it. People were still posting it. Nobody didn't, like, get bored of it super quickly. Now memes, they're born and dead in a week. There's another meme every week. Fucking, do you know the way? Did you know that was only, like, a few months ago? Like, a year ago? That feels like 3 years old, but that was only, like, what, March of last year? It's like a year old now. So, anyway, sorry, I keep going off tangents. I should take a break to read super chats, so that's what we're going to do right now. Let's do that. Yeah. Hey. Okay. It's just me now. I'm gonna take a break to read some super chats, answer questions, talk about whatever, and then we will dive into, first off, what kind of content do they share? We're gonna dive right into that. So let's see. Sorry, 1 second. My computer is poo-poo. Okay. Community. How do we get to super chats? Super chat. Okay, here we go. From John, your last name, oh my god, Lushik, for $10. Good video commentary, Shu. Thanks for pointing out all the cringy stuff. Thank you, sir. Synonymous, $5. Anyone remember Charlie the Unicorn? Yes. I want to do a whole video of, like, early 2000s internet nostalgia. Should I do that? It's something I'm really passionate about because I long for the old days, and a lot of you were really young. A lot of you said you were, like, 3 years old, 5 years old in 2010 when I uploaded that video. When I uploaded that video of me watching my cringy old vlogs, you were all like, I was like 20, and you were all like, I was 3! And that makes me just want to make a whole video of, like, internet nostalgia that a lot of you didn't experience. I think that would be fun. For 1999, Mythic is Milwaukee. Hey, guys. Great seeing you live, Shu. Nothing but love from Milwaukee. Thank you. I'm really excited for the next MythCon. Y'all, all of you watching better go. I don't know when it is, but I'm excited for it. Stormageddon, Banhammer of Justice, says, I just got here. What have I missed? You missed racism in the knitting community and normal people trying to decipher the internet and banning things off Facebook. But thank you, Stormageddon. What to Britty says, for $50, thank you very much. That's really nice of you. Hey, Shu, keep up the great work. Taking on these more serious topics with an edge of comedy is super fun to watch, and it helps me learn all about the shenanigans in the world. Thanks a lot. That's very sweet. Thank you. $20. Christopher Rom says, 4chan/Boxy. Thank you. Fucking Lollies Are Us with a Keck, Pepe avatar says, came for the 480, stayed for the 144. Is it that bad? I'm so sorry. If it's that bad. Armored Skeptic for $5 Canadian, which isn't real money, it's Monopoly money. I thought I'd throw you a bone. You seem desperate. Thanks, babe. Thank you, babe. After this stream, actually, he's gonna be streaming, on Twitch, so on Armored Media Twitch, so I'll be there. So if you want to go check that out, go check that out. Armored Media Twitch, yep, go. Okay, that's enough for you. Thanks for the $5. $5 Canadian. Meaningless. Frankencastle says, imagine being so oppressed that your biggest problem is being ignored on an arts and crafts store. Yes, exactly. YouTube is gay says, knitters versus black people. I can't say knitters. I feel like, oh my god, it's so bad. It is really, like, they were, like, trolling with that article. $20 from Core said, sorry I stopped supporting you through Patreon. That's okay, man. Thanks for the $20. 1.69. Nice. From ND Dev. Sarah Jew 3 says, hello, Shu. Hello. Joseph Aldred says, white savior complex. Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting from Karen, too. Made up middle name says, show your bunny. He is in the living room running around right now. So I'll get him in a second. I just didn't want him running around my room because there's boxes and shit everywhere and stuffed animals all over the floor, and you know Ollie, he will just hump them. Goodbye says, your frame rate is too high. We have the right to a potato can. Made up middle name, thank you very much. Andrew Winslow says, who's your favorite YouTube animator? Also, love the way you make all your videos funny and informative. My favorite YouTube animator? Probably like Psychic Pebbles and all those guys. They're cool. Also, Max, what's his name again? Hot Diggity Demon? I think that's his name. He's cool. Does my boyfriend count as an animator? If so, he's my favorite. Moving things around on the screen, that counts. Tungsten Dan, have you seen Jenny Nicholson's video on trigger warning? No, we talked about that. I actually have it on watch later because I didn't want the book spoiled for me. Sean Egan, first super chat ever to you. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Captain Marvel train wreck? I have a video about that I scrapped, but I think I'm just gonna redo the rant all over again and talk about it because when I saw the trailer and it was like, are you ready for her? And then her turns into hero. I wanted to set myself ablaze right there. I just don't. Why can't they just make movies? Why does it always have to be like feminist shit? Just make a movie. Just do the movie thing and go. It speaks on its own. Strong woman. Yes. You don't have to shove it in our faces. The Rookie Critic streaming at least once a month is a good way to connect with audience, cover some easy content, and have a little fun. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Quint Blunt says, resolution too high. James Spinner says, need some whiskey, sister. Hell no. Jolt Energy says, be right back, PewDiePie, gotta do my chores. Are you back yet? Second Airborne Production says, shoo, are you gay? A little bit, I guess. If that's how that works. Gallows what the fuck is that name? Gallows Calibrofity. 3 out of 10. Would be better if my Facebook feed stopped being flooded with Momo. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Logan Swampchild says, I've never seen you stream before. Well, it's a first for everything. Crimson Break says, Quint Blintz, thank you for the $1. Rookie Critic says, greetings, your videos are hilarious, just saying. Thank you very much. Innocuous Remark says, fashionably early. Prawned, thank you for the $5. Fantic Panda, thank you for the 99 cents. Jairus Harrod says, hey Shu, thank you for the $2. And so far, that's all we got right now. I will refresh and then we will go back again. So let's jump back into this. Let's just jump into it. Okay. Y'all ready? Look at me using OBS. Okay. Because everybody yelled at me for my geography video where I used photo booth and I just put photo booth in the corner. Whatever. First off, what kind of content do they share? It's a whole bunch of like Nazi memes, I guess. Yes, their meme content is seriously bad. Okay. But let's examine troll behavior more broadly rather than focus on content. Trolls are involved in many destructive behaviors on Facebook, including raids, doxing and harassment. Doxing isn't trolls. Doxing is like, you're getting past trolls now. False reporting of groups, pages, and individuals. Toxic meme creation. And templating for widespread decimation to various Facebook groups and pages. Black propaganda. I don't know what that is. Red-pilling normies to convert them to their worldview. Example video. Apparently that example video is like a super tame video from Roaming Millennial. Like, out of all of the more conservative people you could use as an example of something like toxic, Roaming Millennial. I don't understand. Live video raids. Trolls congregate. Okay, whatever. They just raid videos. Public page raids. Kekistan groups. Okay, none of these seem bad. These just seem like boomer memes. Right? Like there's some CNN memes. Look at these. These are boomer memes. Are they going after boomers? That's sad. Trolls target normie pages. Okay, where's the list? I need to see this list. What can we do about it? Strategies we use today. This is how they deal with the trolls. Okay? Suspend or delete bad accounts. Bad. It's very subjective. Delete bad content. Demote bad content. My videos are bad content. Challenges. Trolls simply open new accounts. The content trolls attack is not itself bad. Okay. Trolls come in different flavors. Disenchanted youth. Organized white supremacists. Wow! So we got, like, edgy kids and literal, like, white supremacists just overlapping. Great. Interfere with troll operations. Hello, fellow trolls. Could you imagine that? Toxic memes. Collect meme templates shared by Kekistani groups. I can't believe they're actually targeting, like, Kekistan. Fuck, that's like, what is that, 2017? 2016? How old is this? I wonder. I wonder if this is old, because... Deploy. Deploy the memes! Build a trolled classifier. Trolls have distinct vocabulary with rare words. Cuck. Zucked. It's fucking zucked. Zucked. Normie, IRL. Lols. Chatelet, etc. Whoops. Whose mother wrote this? Zucked. Did Mark Zuckerberg himself write this? Why would Zucked be on here? Also, Normie, IRL, lols. These are all incredibly, like, mainstream memes. Zucked. This is funny. Okay, I want to see this fucking... Here it is! Okay, the glossary of terms. Here we go. Kekistan. Satirical... There we go, that's all you need. Kekistan. Satirical. Done. You're done. You're done. You finished. Kekistan. Satirical ethnic nation of shitposters invented by 4chan users. Notably Sargon. Oh my god. Some Kekistani are misogynistic, racist neo-Nazis. The Nazis hate Kekistan. I can tell you right now. They hate Sargon. They hate Kekistan. The Nazis are not the one using the Kekistan memes. Some are disgruntled young people, usually male, who dislike being politically correct, but are not necessarily Nazi sympathizers. Okay, that's more accurate. Unified around a firm belief in free speech and shared disdain, hatred of SJWs. Was this like a fucking pin, like, was this on like a thing where they just like, hatred of SJWs, I would love to be there. Shitposting equals posting offensive No! Shitposting is not just offensive material. Shitposting is just shitposting. Usually it's not offensive. Oh my god. Karen! SJW equals social justice warrior equals derogatory phrase for liberals. Yeah, unfortunately, the boomers use it as a word for liberal in general. MSM, mainstream media. LOLs, feeling of glee. LOLs equals feeling of glee. This is like the same energy of hacker known as 4chan, like those god-awful news things. Or like Oprah, when she was talking about 4chan, she's like, they have over 9,000 penises. Same energy. Normie equals normal person. Someone who has not been red-pilled. I've never used normie in a political context, but okay. Red-pilled equals allusion to the Matrix, where Neo becomes aware of true reality after taking the red pill offered by Morpheus. Alt-right version of woke. That is accurate. It 100% is the alt-right version of woke. Red-pilled. Kek equals LOL from World of Warcraft, often used by online gamers recently co-opted by trolls. Oh my god, shut up. Like Pepe the Frog, it wasn't always associated with the alt-right, but it is now. So what? I have a Pepe ass mouse pad. I'm not alt-right. Pepe is a nice man. I remember in like 2011. No, 2012. Pepe and Wojak were the two memes that the normies haven't gotten yet, and they were like best friends. And then I forgot which one the normies took. I think the normies took Pepe first, and Wojak was all by himself, or it might be the opposite. Now they took both of them, but I remember like Pepe was just a fucking meme, like, and these people give up anything to the alt-right. Okay, the left has a meme called Gritty, and he's like a hockey mascot. He's like a Muppet, and he's like a hockey mascot, Gritty. And the alt-right started like co-opting him, and a lot of people on the left were just giving Gritty to the alt-right like they did every other meme, and that's such a mistake. Just don't... Why do they hand it over so easy? They just give it. Oh, milk is racist? You have milk now. Pepe's racist? There you go. OK Symbol's racist? Oh, you can have that too. Like, they can literally co-opt anything and ruin it. Anything. If the alt-right starts using anything, it's done. These people cannot use it. If you do this, God forbid you do this. Anywhere, you're alt-right. I remember someone trolled said the peace sign meant two genders, and there was legitimate, like, articles and stuff talking about how, beware of people doing this. Like, oh my fucking god. They're so easy. It's a trick. Chatelet equals reference to an Italian song that has eerie associations with green frogs. Eerie. Shoe on head equals a reference to getting online entertainer used to be sex entertainer to do what the viewers request. Now used in the context of raids on Facebook Live videos. So people were like tagging me in this, like, you used to be a sex entertainer? And it's like, holy fuck, how old are you? You're 12. You're 12 years old and you're a fan of me. I love you, but you're so young. They're not talking about me. This shoe on head is a very old meme from like you'rethemanNowDog.com, and 4chan did it too, but I got it from YMTV. Anyway, yeah, you tell like people online to put shoes on their heads to tell if they are, to like know if they're real or not, to see if they're not just a video loop. And that's where I got it from. Shoe on head. My username was about to be anonymous, but the anonymous part was about to be MISS. Could you imagine? As if shoe on head is any better, but still. Ugh. 2009 was just, ugh. What a time. But anyway, a lot of people tag me when like their favorite Twitch person puts a shoe on their head. People will tag me like, Ninja's a fan of you. No, okay. Overton window, blah blah, okay, boring. Okay, so that's basically what I want to show you from this. I don't know how legit this is. It's so funny. It sounds like someone's middle-aged mother wrote it. Again, everything will be linked in the description. But yeah. That's that. So shall we move on? Shall we do a super chat break? What shall we do? Let's see. Let's read your guys' things. Anonyman 45. Oh, we got Anonyman, and I was about to be anonymous. Brother, you slapped Pepe on the rear. Did you ask for consent? He consents. My wrist lays on his ass all day. Joey Ramaka says, say chocolate. It's the most ridiculous word for your accent. Chocolate. 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 How do you say it? How do you guys are all lying. I swear to God, everybody who pronounces chocolate anything else but chocolate. Chocolate. Yes, I'd like some chocolate. Shut up. That's not real. Butch Jones. I didn't have time to craft a decent comment. I just felt I should support a creator that I enjoy. Cheers. Thank you very much. Sierra de Flora. I missed the first 40 minutes, but I will have to rewatch the first bit. I spin my own yard. Knit and weave. SJWs need to stay out of fiber arts. Damn. People who knit. They're going to war. Mark in Sarah says, are you a fan of Leon Lush? I know who he is. I know people that I know him and are friends with him, but I don't think I've ever seen a video of his. Or is he just a Twitch guy? What is he? People like him, though. Indifference 101. For some reason, I was recommended this channel. I was not disappointed. Well, welcome. Please enjoy your stay, or don't. Good times had by most here. Schmeckle, hi Schmeckle. 50 equals too many states. Canada only has 10. 50 is too many states. Thank you for the $2. Razil Casimir says, I enjoy your content, Shu. Keep the laughs coming. Thank you very much. Antihero69 says, Artard Nerdman from Discord. Nice to see you stream for once. Any terrible trailers you saw lately? No, but I saw the new Detective Pikachu trailer, and it looks really good. I was a little worried at first, but it looks cool, and I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to review it on Armored Media. That should be fun. Nick W04 says, when I was driving home, I saw a Ben Shapiro billboard. I was afraid for my life. Oh my god, I would laugh so hard if I saw like a Ben Shapiro billboard. It's amazing. Enjoy Coca-Cola Light says, please yell Ree. Ree. Frederick Nault says, from Montreal, Canada, I have to say, at least you haven't got Trudeau for a president, or intersectional feminazis for government. You know, I'm gonna be Canadian soon. And honestly, Canada seems more secure than America right now. America's a little nuts. And we decided to be Canadians. Well, he's already Canadian, obviously, but we decided to move to Canada and be there because it just seems safer, more leveled. Like, I will deal with Trudeau's ass and his people kind shit, whatever, but America's a mess right now. So we figured, like, if we're gonna raise babies and stuff, Canada might be the option. Connor Brown. What do you and Skeptic think of the show Venture Brothers? I've only seen a few episodes. I know Skeptic has watched it too. I'm not sure if he likes it, but I've seen a few episodes and they were pretty funny. MDev, pronounced MDev. Shoo, whatever, you get fan art anyway. Thank you. Alex Blackfoot says, I can now pay $5 to bully you on YouTube in addition to Discord. Mwahaha. Yeah, people, if you donate to my Patreon and join my Discord, I'm like the opposite of a findom. People literally pay me to make fun of me in my Discord. Everyone, it's great. It's a lovely community. Thank you so much. Edgy Boy says, thanks for the content. Proud of you. Keep it up. Thank you. Fabian donated 12.34 SEK. Not sure what kind of money that is, but thank you very much. Short Fat Utaku. Oh, hello. Hey, Shu, how's it hanging? Been a while. Hope you enjoyed the Brides of Isis vid. Yeah, I just subscribed back to you. I remember being subscribed to Short Fat Otaku years ago, like Gamergate, and I don't know why I unsubscribed. I think I just, like, unfollowed a whole bunch of Gamergate people when it started to fade off because I realized I don't have a lot in common with these people when Gamergate kind of split off. But Short Fat Otaku does pretty good videos. Yeah, the Brides of Isis thing, that whole push for these Help, I was a bride of ISIS and I want to come back. I thought it was one story about it going around, but there's actually like 3 or several, and just kind of weird. Awkward. Hazan JF says, love that sweatshirt. Thanks for the great content. Yeah, Tulsi. It's actually, Tulsi Sanders 2020. It is, it is a reality that probably will not happen. Warwolf155 says, did you watch Papa Bernie's town hall? No, I did not. Justin Piersnick says, what's up, my nitta? I swear to God. Thank you, Justin. Ranama says, June, Kekistanis are a real group of online racists. I joined Discord as a joke and found minority gore and racist hatred. Almost none of it was a joke. Oh. Well, maybe that's that one Discord server, whatever you joined, but... Oh yeah, I'm sure some of them are literal racists, but from what I knew in 2017, it was a big joke. It was like nothing. It was nothing serious. X Black Dog X, are you excited to be marrying your dad? Stop! I had to explain to my mom that meme, and it was really awkward. I was like, yeah, everybody says that Greg is my dad. Oh, god damn it. He's not my dad. He's another word for that. Okay. Ginferno3 says, living in a van down by the river. Thank you very much. Mikivo says, nothing for $1. Thank you very much. Elon Musk, not the real guy. He has a Shrek picture. For $20 says, hey June, did you see the Joe Rogan with Alex Jones? Hilarious shit. Yeah, I was just watching it. I posted a whole bunch of clips on Twitter. Probably funnier than the first time he was on. That was hilarious. Alex Jones, surprisingly, doesn't believe in the flat earth. And yet Eddie Bravo does. So they were like fighting and Alex Jones was the correct one. And it was... my mind was just blown. Nick W04 says, is everyone prepared for the next cheap Mary Sue Captain Marvel? I am not prepared. I hope it's good. I hope so. I hope Brie Larson is just kind of annoying. Like, outside of her character, and I hope, like, the actual movie is good. They're doing what happened with Ghostbusters, though. All of the hype for the movie's bad, but the movie very well could be fine. Like, I thought the 2006 Ghostbusters, it wasn't that bad. It was cute. It was just kind of cute. Like, it was fine. It was fine. But the way they acted about it, ugh. Jesus fuck. Jennifer Regalia says, do you prefer YouTube memberships over Patreon? I prefer Patreon just because I feel like it's more personal there. I can talk to people on Discord, I can whatever. And the YouTube memberships, I feel a little disconnected from them. I still have to work on them. But, the YouTube memberships and Patreon, you both get, like, bloopers and stuff. I'm actually working on a big blooper reel for you all. So, that's what they get, but I feel a little more disconnected from the YouTube memberships, although I appreciate it, but I'm not really sure what to do with them yet. Goodbye for $5 says, are your kids going to have their YouTube channel name as Armored Head or Sean Skip? Our kids are not even going to be on the motherfucking internet until they're like, I think the age we settled on was like 13 or 14. They're not going on the fucking internet. We know how terrible the internet is. And with maps and all this shit, oh my god, I'm going to be hounding my child. Everything, there's going to be so many, like, parental controls on everything. I'm just going to be, like, an obsessively protective mother of my kid on the internet. Michael Guidry says, get June, don't make me cringe. I always will make you cringe. Alt Ricardo says, where are my kids at, Karen? Karen took the kids. Crafty Hack gave $5 for the Knitter College Fund. In Shu's name. Thank you very much. King Crimson says, I still can't believe you didn't know where Kentucky was, Shu. I mean, come on. We are the Yeehaw State. I will say that I did ham up a little bit of that video, but like 90% of it I literally did not know where the things were. I'm very, very bad at geography, and there's all these motherfucking smug-ass children in my comments, like, I'm in 9th grade and of course you know this shit because you're learning it right now. I've been out of school for like 14 years. Who the fuck looks at a map after they're out of school? Seriously, who? I'm 14 and I know this. Yeah, because you're in high school. You're still learning things. Chill out. Chill out, Karen. Okay. Fazwaz says, read me, daddy. Martial arts, Karen. What's up, my nitta? Stop! The Emperor says, thank you for making quality content. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Top Egg says, loss. That's been a meme forever. True, there are memes that just keep their hilarity, and loss is definitely one of them. Ismael Rivera says, what that shoe do? Thank you for the $2. John Lujic says, good. Okay, we're back. Okay. And we are ready to jump back into whatever we were doing. I'm losing my voice. Alright, guys, so you're gonna cringe at this next thing, I think. If you've seen my last video, you will cringe at this. I think so. Here we go! Why I feel sorry for Jussie Smollett. So this is after everything has come out. This is after it's been confirmed that he faked his own hate crime. If you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, go check out my last video. I'll wait. We'll pause this. Go check it out. We're just waiting for that guy. Just waiting for that guy. That one guy. You know, the one who has the bell on, has the notifications on, but didn't get the notification somehow. Just waiting for that guy. Is he gone? That guy sucks. Okay, anyway. Why I feel sorry for Jussie Smollett. You ready? I'm not ready. I haven't read any of these. These actually might be good. So I haven't read any of these. Despite the clickbait headline, some of these might be good. So let us not judge. Okay. Whew. I feel sorry for Jussie Smollett. There, I've said it. Remove your arrows from their quivers now and shoot them my way. Shut up. Shut up, you dramatic ass. Oh god, that already made me cringe. Oh, shoot the arrows my way. If Jussie Smollett's alleged crime of alleged. Sir or madam, it is not alleged anymore. It's confirmed. Like, they have so much overwhelming evidence. He even admitted it. Okay. If Smollett's alleged crime of orchestrating his own attack and making false report to the Chicago police that he was the victim of a hate crime is determined to be true, it was, and when this was posted it was, so I don't know why they're playing coy, then he is indeed among the most pitiable of men. End of article! The end! We don't have to read any other things in here. That's it. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, did he not admit it? I'm pretty sure he did. So if he didn't, sorry. But I'm, like, pretty sure that he did. Or is he still denying it? That would be hilarious. Anyway. But if pity is the feeling of sorrow and compassion caused by the suffering and misfortune of others, then why should we feel it for Smollett? He caused the suffering and misfortune, and potentially has put victims of real hate crimes at risk. Exactly! Where are you going with this? Was this clickbait? I hope to God it was clickbait. There's no rational justification for what Smollett may have done, but I can't help but wonder, what kind of pain and desperation may have led him to? I will tell you what pain and desperation. Attention. He was very low on attention because he's a D-list actor. And a political agenda and money. That's the desperation. Don't fucking at me. Jussie Smollett. Alright. Okay. It has been reported by the Chicago police that Smollett's motivation was an increase in salary as an actor on the Fox series Empire to further his career. If that was the only reason, it is indeed an extreme tact. Oh my god. So this person's like a Jussie truther? They don't think that was the reason. But could it have been more than greed? No! Jussie Smollett was crying out to be noticed and valued. Oh, who the fuck cares? Then do what a normal person does. Get good. Do better. What? Do what normal celebrities do nowadays and start senseless beef with another celebrity if you're crying out to be noticed. Although most wouldn't think about going to such extremes to satisfy such a yearning, we can identify with the desire for self-worth. We want to matter. Oh, honey, this is sad. Can it be that as a gay black man, Smollett has experienced... Oh, fuck me. Hold on. I keep, hiccup burping. It's very distracting. I'm so sorry. Smollett has experienced that desire more acutely, and that it prompted him to act in self-destructive way? Why are we, molding a sympathy story through this? Oh my god, shut up. The third of 6 children. Smollett has been an actor for 30 years, beginning as a child. This is just a sob story. I don't care. Did he pay whoever this is? Did he pay this person $3,000? This is sad. Okay, this is just a soppy story. That's it. It's just Smollett came from a family, and he was a middle child, and I feel sorry for Jussie, and I also feel sorry for the victims. I feel sorry for Jussie. Can't relate. Can't fucking relate. Sorry. Okay. We live in a society. Jussie came from a family. Great. I don't care. Everyone came from a goddamn family. Okay. But wait, there's more! USA Today. Jussie Smollett deserves punishment for hate crime hoax, but also he deserves compassion. I'm just gonna look at the chat's reaction to this. There's more! Okay. Everyone is mad at Jussie Smollett right now. Good! We can all come together. Progressives, many of whom fiercely expressed sympathy and support for Smollett shortly after the attack, only to be embarrassed by these later revelations. Good. Conservatives, who are tired of hate crime hoaxes that make conservatives look bad, understandable, and especially supporters of Donald Trump, many of whom were slandered and reviled for their tenuous association with apparently the fake attack. Most people don't like this man. Many openly hate him. Good, we can all come together. Progressives, liberals, Trump supporters, conservatives, literally everybody. We can all come together to hate this man. He has united everyone in hatred. It was a glorious day when we found out Jussie Smollett faked his own hate crime. We all came together for once as a country and just simultaneously crab danced. Because Here's an alternative. Consider feeling sorry for Jussie. No! 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 No. Hell motherfucking no. This dude took advantage. He took advantage of the racial tensions and all the shit going on and the hatred of the Trump supporters and hatred of liberals and, all the hatred going on. He took advantage of that and fucking LARPed. He LARPed a fake hate crime against himself. And we're supposed to be sorry? No, I'm not sorry. No. Several weeks ago, the actor, who is both black and gay, okay, was reportedly attacked as part of a... Okay, we know what happened. Okay. Hate crime hoaxes like Smollett's alleged attack. Stop saying alleged. Oh, sorry, no. Fake attack would be a better word. Are more common than you think. No, I know how common they are. They're pretty damn common. Actually, we have a new hate crime hoax. Alleged hoax. Because it's new, so I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a bad one coming up, guys. There's a new hate crime that just happened. And it's a pretty big shit that never happened land. If it is a shit that never happened land, because it's still a new story. Smollett crying wolf helps no one. Okay, but why are you telling us to feel sorry? Justice, compassion are not exclusive. Sure, but I don't... Why should we feel... Why? Smollett will pay for the rest of his life. Good. This brutal sort of public sport invariably obscures the truth of the movement. We like to make villains out of the people we like to hate. But almost nobody is a villain. Smollett himself is not a villain. At worst, he's a greedy, stupid man. Beset by the idiotic impulses and motivated by a base, pitiful desire for more money and more fame. Oh, poor baby. He wasn't famous or rich enough. He is not Lex Luthor. No, because he's real. Jesus fuck. He's more like an inept shoplifter. Oh yeah, faking a hate crime. It's just like shoplifting. Caught trying to steal canned ham. Yes, this is exactly what it was like. A shoplifter trying to steal canned ham. The crime that's more pathetic than shocking. A shoplifter that's trying to steal canned ham, I don't know if that's pathetic. That's actually just sad, because they're obviously really poor if they cannot afford canned ham. So wow, that's pretty elitist of you, USA Today. Smollett will pay for the rest of his life, good. What Smollett did was more serious than shoplifting, of course. Okay, thank God you cleared that one up. But then again, the consequences of his behavior are more serious still. Smollett will probably face some sort of prison sentence. Good. He will likely become unemployable in the entertainment industry. Good. The one job he's known for his whole life. Then he shouldn't have done this shit. Oh my God. Yes, what Smollett did was terrible. No, there was no excuse for it. Okay, then shut up. Then shut your mouth. Do you guys feel compassion for him? I don't. I just feel compassion for the people who were in my comment section literally telling me stories about the time they were physically attacked for being trans. Like, the person would be like, oh, you freaking tranny, or for being gay, or all these different stories I'm hearing in my comment section. People pissed off at this dude for taking advantage of something like that. To LARP with something like that. Those are the people that I feel bad for. The people who actually experience attacks for no reason other than their skin or their sexuality or whatever. Jussie's an asshole. But wait, there's more! But wait, there's more. You thought I was done. You thought this was over. But it's not. It gets worse. Guys, it gets worse. It gets motherfucking worse. You ready? What mustache? What are you talking about? Do I have a mustache? I don't have a mustache. What is everyone talking about? My facial hair? I have facial hair? No, I don't, you motherfucking liars! Listen, What are they talking about? I'm scared. Oh my god, is there like a thing? I don't see it. Is there a mustache? Oh my gosh. I don't see it. Do I have a mustache, guys? I'm being bullied. Okay. I'm being bullied! What the fuck are you saying? I hate this stream. Everyone in this. Fuck you. Okay. But it gets worse, guys. It gets worse. It gets worse. Guys, I'm paranoid. Do I have a mustache? I nair that shit. Do I have it? Tell me the truth. No! Alright. God damn it. Dollar Shave Club better sponsor me. Alright, guys, it gets worse. It gets fucking worse. This shit is from, like, a day ago. Jussie Smollett's story shows how intolerant of victims we really are. Yeah, soak that in for a second. How intolerant of victims we really are. So we are going to jump into this. Okay. The media reaction to the actor's alleged fabrication shows how victimhood culture is used as a means to attack minorities. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. One of the many moral panics of our time is that of victimhood culture. Apparently, we are too indulgent of those who claim victim status. Yes. Protecting us from microaggressions. Yes. In an effort to invert unfair power structures, some claim victimhood culture is only succeeding in replacing them with different unfair power structures, where those who used to be at the bottom now hold the whip hand over those who used to be at the top. Women terrify men who are fearful of an offhand remark will become harassment lawsuit. Oh, I see what they're doing here. I see what they're doing. So they're like, don't say all this shit. Like, look what happened with the Jussie case. This dude comes out, says he was hate crimed, and so many people, without being skeptical, were like, oh, you poor, like Ellen Page. Ellen Page went off. Ellen Page went the fuck off on some talk show about how terrible everybody is, how terrible this country is because of Jussie Smollett. Like that. And of course, like, women terrify men. Like, yeah, maybe some people are scared of, like, false rape accusations. Like, yeah, that is a scary thing. It's a scary thing that's happening. All this Me Too thing, a woman could literally just be like, oh yeah, that guy that I don't like, he raped me. And say goodbye, even if it comes out that it was false. Your reputation is dead. So, you know, some people are scared of that, and whatever, it's unfortunate. People who fake this shit are, like, evil. And we should not have any sympathy for people like that. They're just talking about victimhood culture. I want to see why they want to make us sorry about Jussie. Holy fuck, this is really long. Where's the part? Smollett is not the hill I'm going to die on. I'm pretty sure it is. But his story, if one steps back and removes it from tribal infighting, that is ambiguous. It has its own cautionary Aesop's fable of the dangers of crying wolf. Yes, so why are you feeling sorry for this man? How many people do you know in your personal and professional lives whom you suspect have embellished or exaggerated made-up illnesses or inflated relationship troubles? That's not the same as what happened here, sir. How awkward is it for you to point out this without sounding like a jerk? Okay, but these things like embellishing stories about illnesses or relationships, that doesn't get any other person in trouble, or that doesn't have larger implications than just this person telling white lies. Jussie wasn't just telling a white lie. What is that comparison? That's shitty. The only pattern here is one of people taking advantage of natural sympathetic responses. No, I don't blame anyone. You know, like, I don't blame anyone for being like, oh, poor guy. Like, that sucks. I blame people for just jumping into this political narrative about it. That was stupid. I don't blame anyone for believing and being sympathetic to him. I don't. There were a lot of people, there were a lot of celebrities who were like, I am so sorry. This shouldn't be happening. I stand with you. Like, my girl Tulsi even came out when it happened, and she was like, this is so awful. As a nation, we should stand together to fight off all types of hate. Which, yeah, fine, that's a understanding. And then when it came out, this was fake. She was one of the only high-ranking government-type people, presidential-elected people, to flat out be like, oh yeah, all that shit was fake, by the way, and that dude should go to jail. And I was just like, woo! Sorry, I'm such a fangirl. Okay. So that's about it for all the Jussie things, okay? But we have something... We have a new shit that never happened land. And, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. Is this it? No, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so... Ooh, why is this cut off? I don't know why it's cut off. That's weird. Okay, so apparently a gay couple, I haven't read all of it, a gay couple burned down their own home, said it was a hate crime, and then apparently detectives and stuff found out that it was them. The gays are at it. They're just burning down their own homes. Why are people doing this? Why is this happening? So, again, I don't know how accurate this is. Again, this website, it's on a whole bunch of websites. This isn't the only one. I don't know if the Hill kind of sounds like a biased website. We got some Donald Trump on the side, so I don't know. But authorities are accusing them. Michigan. We meet again. Authorities are accusing a Michigan LGBT rights leader of burning down his own home after previously investigating the event as a hate crime. The Detroit News reported Tuesday. Okay, so it's legit. They're getting accused of this. The home of Nikki Joy, a transgender man and gay rights activist in Jackson, Michigan, burned down in 2017. This happened last year. Killing 5 pets! Oh, fuck off. If they are the ones who did this, oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. The fire was initially investigated by the FBI as a hate crime, given that Jussie had received multiple threats after a year where he helped open the city's first gay community center, organized the first gay festival, and helped lead a battle for an ordinance that prohibits discrimination against gay people. Okay. Jussie had been named the Citizen of the Year by a local paper for those efforts. However, authorities have now determined that Jussie set the fire intentionally. Oof. The motive is still in question, given that Jussie did not own the house. Oh, okay, I was gonna say maybe this is one of those, like, help my house burn down, give me money, and it has nothing to do with faking a hate crime. But if they didn't own the house, so. A police investigative report suggests that Jussie was driven by frustration over diminishing attention on gay rights activism. No! Oh, fuck. This is worse than I thought it was gonna be. So they were so mad that gay rights aren't getting attention anymore. There's gotta be more info on this. That's sad. Imagine someone living in, like, Saudi Arabia reading something like this. Fuck. Imagine a gay person in Saudi Arabia reading this shit. Burning down your own house. Killing your pets. Because there's not enough attention of gay rights. Stop. St. John's United Church of Christ workers Barbara Shelton and Bobby James said Jussie was disappointed the Jackson Pride Parade and Festival had not been protested. Shelton told Detroit News that she did not agree with the police's characterization of her comments. Not sure I said that, she wrote in an email. I have no idea about anything. Same. What a mood. Never heard Nikki comment in any fashion about anything like that. James declined to comment to Detroit News. Jussie's attorney, Daniel Barnett, said his client already had plenty of attention for his gay rights activism and was not looking for more. Not sure if it's true that they burned down their own house, though. That's fucked. Royally fucked. That's a royal shit that never happened, Lan. Okay. So we got one more thing to talk about. So this article came out, I think, last night. The night before that. All the days blend together. When you do nothing. So this article came out a few nights ago, and I'm 90% sure it's a troll. I'm 90% sure someone somehow infiltrated the Independent's opinion section and wrote this, because it's so Poe's Law. It's like the perfect stereotype of someone who hates comedy, of one of those PC police type of people. It hits every single note, and you have to remember, just like the Jussie thing, just like if you were a progressive who fought for gay rights and black rights and you hated Trump, if you saw hold on. If you saw, sorry, Greg just asked why do I keep checking. It's because I'm reading the freaking chat. If you saw the Jussie thing happen and you were progressive fighting for, like, those things, and you hated Trump, and how Jussie's story lines up with everything you believe, the Trump people put a noose on me and said MAGA country, that's when you need to you gotta start getting suspicious when something lines up with your narrative. And this article lines up so perfectly with the, like, PC, I hate free speech, comedy needs to be, like, woke type of thing, I'll read it to you, but it lines up so perfectly that I'm almost, like, suspicious. You'll see what I'm talking about. As a new comedian working the circuit, I'm appalled at disgusting jokes. See what I mean? Creeping back into the industry, jokes. Comedians crying free speech isn't good enough. Hate crime laws should apply to all of us. It's... And Liam Evans, by the way, doesn't exist. This dude, he wrote one article, can't find him anywhere. So another sketchy thing. But I'll read it anyway, along with you. I'm losing my voice, I don't talk ever. My body's like, what is all this speaking? Last month, I saw Finn Taylor's new stand-up show, When Heresy Met Sally, which made light of sexual harassment, the gender pay gap, and the Me Too movement. His intention might well have been to make us laugh, but I found little to enjoy in this Jim Davidson tribute act. What kind of reactionary drivel was I being subjected to in the name of comedy? For a while I sat there, seething, as a room full of doubtless well-intentioned punters were laughing along at this thinly veiled rape apologism. Eventually I left. Satire is a powerful tool. See? They're like hinting. See that line? Satire is a powerful tool. Just bear with me. This is my conspiracy theory that this is a fake thing. Tell me if you feel the same as we go on. Tyrants have always feared ridicule because there is nothing more likely to undermine authority than the sound of derisory laughter. I'm sorry. I'm really a dumb person. When words come up that I've never heard before, fuck. But male comedians like Taylor, taking pot shots at women who have had the courage to speak out, can hardly be described as punching up. As a comedy aficionado, I've seen a disturbing rise in this kind of victim bashing on the circuit over the past few years. It's got to the point where I have to research the acts on every given lineup very carefully before I book a ticket. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Alt-right comedy might sound like an oxymoron, but the immense popularity of internet shitposters, such as PewDiePie and Sargon of Akkad. This is what I mean. I swear to God this is a fan of Sargon or somebody who wrote this. Has persuaded some comedians that there is money to be made by belittling social justice. Social justice is like the funniest shit. Like, you can't look at articles that are like, hurricanes are sexist because some of them are, because the female ones are do more damage than the males. Like, you can't just look. You can't look at something like that and not laugh. Like, I don't understand people who don't think just social justice activism can be hilarious, because it can be. Speaking as a person of color, in an irredeemably racist culture, irredeemably, wow. I'm sick of being accused of hypersensitivity by straight white men who are blind to their own privilege. What makes them believe that comedy should just be for them? The hallmark, this is bait. I swear to God, this is bait. Everything in this paragraph sounds like bait. The hallmark of a good, the hallmark of a good satirist. Goddamn my dumbass mouth. My brain, I swear to God, my brain says it right, and then it comes out wrong, is the ability to expose the follies of the powerful and the corrupt, not to embody them at the expense of those of us who are already marginalized. One would have thought, after years of progress, the bullying style of comedy once peddled by the likes of Bernard Manning would have been co-signed to the distant past. Depressingly, established comments who should know better are doubling down on their problematic jokes. The overtly transphobic routine in Ricky Gervais's Netflix special Humanity is case in point, in which he repeatedly dead-named Caitlyn Jenner and claimed to identify as an ape as a means to ridicule gender assignment. These are jokes people have been making for like 300 years on the internet. Like 300 motherfucking years. And now Fox News and all these comedians, who was the last person that did it? Louis C.K. recently went on stage and did I identify as a toaster type joke. Something that we've been saying for like 5 years. And everyone lost their shit, saying it was like terrible and evil. Like, the only thing offensive about that was just how, like, old that joke is. Like, everyone and their mother has made that joke now. So to have a professional, funny comedian go on stage and be like, I identify as a toaster, it's just like, wow, hello, 2014. It's good to see you again. Last year, Dave Chappelle won a Grammy for his award for his shows, The Age of Blah Blah Blah. Both would explicitly attack trans people. In December, the renowned misogynist Louis C.K. was heard mocking non-binary people. Just talked about that. Perhaps it's time for the comedy community to reflect. Danish comedian Sophie Hagen has successfully toured with reduced anxiety performances. Maybe this isn't fake, guys. This actually sounds serious now. In which all toilet facilities are gender neutral and the audience members can contact her in advance if they have particular needs. Okay. The success of Hannah Gadsby's... No! Have you guys seen Nanette, the stand-up comedy? It's on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen Nanette, if you're a connoisseur of cringe like I am, watch Nanette. Greg and I watched it. We were in awe. We had to keep pausing, and we were just like, where is the comedy part? What is happening? This woman is crying on stage. There's this new brand, what I like to call new comedians, N-U, new comedians, who don't go for laughs anymore, they go for claps. And it's so fucking cringe. It's like, oh, she's changing the game. It's like, yeah, she's changing the game by making stand-up comedy that isn't funny. It was literally a TED Talk. We sat through an hour of someone's TED Talk, and it was disguised as a stand-up comedy. Yeah, highly recommend it, you guys. Like, her stories were really sad, and it was a great story, and you felt really bad for her, but why the fuck is this called stand-up comedy? And then everyone's like, she's changing the game. No, she gave a TED Talk. Calm down, Karen. It's a TED Talk. Okay. I would go so far as to argue that some of the jokes I have heard on the comedy circuit of late constitute as actual hate speech. They're jokes, Karen. At a university gig in Cardiff, I once saw a comedian wrap a towel around his head, make faux Arabian noises, and claim that he was preparing for a BBC interview. Oh no. I believe in freedom of speech. But, it's always that but. I believe in freedom of speech, but I am also adult enough to recognize that this freedom does not extend to making public events unsafe for vulnerable members of society. No, they don't get unsafe by having edgy jokes made about them. It's not a thing. It's not a thing, Karen. The battle for equality will not be won by activists alone. We all need to play our part. Sometimes this will mean risking the accusation of being a prude or a killjoy. But this is the price worth paying. They're literally like the Christians of the 90s. This is hilarious. It takes an astonishing degree of entitlement to claim the right to free speech without accepting the consequences of one's choices. They're jokes! Oh my fucking god. Is it really this much to ask? So what do you guys think? Poe or serious? Now that I read more of it, I think this is serious. I think this was a serious thing. Unfortunately, I think this was serious. What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm going to read super chats. So send in super chats now, because I'm going to read them, and then it will be over. So here we go. And then we're going to head over to Armored Skeptic's Twitch channel, Armored Media. I will be there. He's going to be playing, I don't know, Far Cry or something. We'll see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me drink a thing. VMBI, hello from Quebec. Keep up the good content, Shu. Love what you do. Thank you very much. Matt Amar says, wish I could do more. You helped me through a lot. Thank you so much, Matt. Seriously, any amount is nice. You don't have to even donate. Seriously. Being here and commenting and stuff is enough. Persons for $10 says, Shu, why do you have a folder called Smug Asshole? Also, what is salt? So, Smug Asshole is pictures of Greg being smug that I take when we're on video chats. And salt is like salty comments that I collect for like reading comments videos and stuff. JK says, have you watched Battle Angel Alita yet? That movie was awesome. We have not, but I would love to. I heard it was good. Scott Mather says, read the previous super chats if you want to know who started the mustache joke. I'll give you a clue. It's a cheeky Scottish boy. Oh, is it Dankula? Did Dankula start the fucking mustache? That was getting me so paranoid. Guys, ask Greg. So, like, I'm a very surprisingly hairless Italian. But I get, like, these little, like, hairs here sometimes. And I will tell Greg, look at my mustache. And he's like, I don't see anything. Like, there's nothing there. I'm like, look, come close, look at it. And, like, he still can't see it. So, you guys are being like, there's a mustache. I'm just gonna text Greg and be like, I fucking told you. You got me paranoid. Mastodon says, Shu, would you go on the TISM stream next week? I don't know why that sounds really familiar. I think I know what that is, but I'm not sure. I fucking hate live streams so much, but maybe. I don't know whose that is, though, so don't. TISM. I'm not sure. The purest form of cancer. Oh, hi, Jussie Smollett. Nice to meet you. Says, hippity hoppity, yeeted my property, burned it down, now I'm a bad offity. Dab. Thank you very much. Blixkasklur says, care to comment on the Steve Irwin / PETA thing? I always say PETA. Pedophiles. My entire nation is furious. Oh my god, the nation of Australia is furious. That's hilarious. The nation that doesn't exist. Troy Dal Santo for $2. Thank you very much. Jabby Rocker says, rabble. Thank you very much. Keegan McCracken says, did you see Alex Jones on the Paul Rogan Experience? That shit was funny. Yes, I did. It was hilarious. John Simpson says, that's the damn truth. Rachel P. says, Jussie and Lena Dunham unite in us in U.S. hatred. Yes, exactly. I never see the United States come together so beautifully. Lord Titterex says, Shu, you are a shoo-in for TISM. Ryo02, thank you very much. Erica Rose. Apparently there's someone named Shoe-on-Head on Twitch who tries to look just like you, including the long dark hair and putting a shoe on her head. But sounds like Miranda sings. That's cute, I guess. Do you feel compassion for Jussie? I feel compassion for all criminals, so kinda. Doesn't make me feel any less bad, though. From Ratty4949. I can understand that, I guess. Count Dankula! What is your top lips persona? Fuck off. Mods, ban this man! William Wilton for $2, thank you very much. Anna Lindblom says, came for the bad camera, stayed for the horrible mic. Thank you. Thank you. Greg says I should use my snowball mic. But every time I use the snowball mic in videos, people are like, why is it so quiet? So either I'm going to scream and it's going to sound like shit, or you're not even going to hear me. Greg is like an audiophile, so he's obsessed with my videos sounding good. He doesn't care about the potato camera. He thinks it's fine that I keep the potato camera aesthetic, but he cannot stand the sound. So he gets really mad at me. The quartering, don't tell on us, you narcs. Motherfuckers, thank you for the $20 though. Vlad the Black says, hey, love you and Armored, you are both amazing, thank you very much. Japanese name says, is that a real mustache? Fucking banned. Fishing Guy says, from Blind Girl celebrating her 50 plus subs today. Oh, cool. Good for you. Sinote says, I just realized you're not Boxy. The search goes on. Thanks for great content, dankest memes, and hottest takes. Keep it up. Subs for subs. Okay. Boxy's Katie Wayne. You can find her. I don't think she does YouTube anymore or anything. I think she does voice acting for Disney, which is really cool. Bear. Daddy Dank spending his last $10 on new shoes. So sweet. Yeah, starring a motherfucking rumor that had my heart pounding a million miles per hour having its mustache. That made me angry. Russell Brown says, is that a real mustache? Hood Hunter says, is that a real mustache? The Cornering says, is that a real mustache? Count Dankula, is that a real mustache? All of you, I swear to God. Broface, Jussie should have pointed it out how he was a furry too. Then no one would be able to deny that it happened. Anvil Bokeman says, my family's rolling in their graves, many of who had to deal with literal segregation. Also love your work. Glad I woke up for this. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's such a spit in the face to people who've actually experienced anything like that. Gabriel Publa. Everything changed when the Smollett Nation attacked, yes. Frederick Nault said Jussie attempted professional suicide and actually succeeded. He did. Career suicide. Core said, imagine if someone covered in MAGA gear faked the same thing. It wouldn't be about compassion. No, it wouldn't. They're all damage controlling. Zazie RPG says, your videos unironically make me think and laugh. This really makes me think about our society. Jason Edler says, I hate PETA, me too. Oh yeah, about the PETA thing. Someone asked me what I think about it. I was gonna do a video all about PETA. And, I decided not to, but yeah, that was messed up. Like, you've killed so many animals. They literally took a girl's pet chihuahua and killed it. Like, they've murdered animals. They're against the complete, like, idea of having pets. It's just fucking weird. And they're out here dragging Steve Irwin. The man who was like an icon of so many of our childhoods. Get fucked, PETA. I told him to fuck off. Hell's Demon 408 said, send him to jail. Gwen Padon says, Shu says the KN word with a hard R. The KN word. Spleenface says, if he wanted to be noticed, why didn't he just send a super chat and a Discord stream rather than spending thousands on this hoax? Exactly. It's a better way to spend your money. Angel R says, my last comment was timed poorly. Anyway, that article about Jussie was trying too hard to justify him. I know they all were. Erica Rose says, I hate when people pretend a hate crime happened when it never did because the actual victims are drowned out and end up without justice as a result. Yep, it's really sad. Ben Pushka, thank you for the $1. Frederick Nault, helicopter pandering June? I don't know what that means. Kizamasumzumi, thank you for the $5. It says, some primo cringe, YouTube money fish sticks, money. You won't be disappointed. The Bushman, women against feminism, we love you, thank you very much. Garrett Ratchford, hey, love your vids. Ever watched Mr. Medicare? Yes, Jim has always been a fave. A problematic fave, if you will. Yeah, back when he was Aristocrat, actually, when I first started watching him. Tyler Preston, are you and Skeptic gonna are you gonna go see the Captain Marvel movie? Yes, we're gonna suffer through the Captain Marvel movie for you. Ramzilla, thoughts on Candace Owens? I'm not gonna... Nope. Next. Tugston Dan, thank you for the $90, but nope. Tugston Dan, what is a Twitter @ we should all be following? Well, besides my account and Greg's account, probably We Was Boomers. For cursed boomer memes, for the primo cursed boomer memes, We Was Boomers. Follow them. Samuel Freark, a Royal 351 from Discord, nice to see you. Damn Yank, also Piplup is gay. Okay, thank you. That good stranger, you became your favorite person the moment I found out you loved the Brave Little Toaster. Loved is a strong word for the Brave Little Toaster. I have very mixed feelings about the Brave Little Toaster. Did you hear, Samoothi says, did you hear about that feminist baby book? Yes, I have. I'm going to get it one day. Heavy DNY86 says, you know she said fabric artists of color because she was trying to avoid saying black knitters. Yeah. Oh god, that article. Daniel 10 says, you are probably the most sincere creator I follow online. Please keep that up. Also, make content more once every 3 months. Sir, I will make content whenever I feel like I can and want to. Because if I just start shitting out content that I'm not passionate about or don't care about, you're gonna notice. And it's just gonna be, like, forced and unfunny. So I only do it when I'm, like, in the mood. And sometimes those are, like, 3 days in a row, I'll just be, like, on it. I'll just be like, ooh, this is funny, gotta talk about this. Ooh, gotta talk about that. And, like, I'm really pumped. And then I'll go, like, a whole month with some, like, I'm just like, eh. And then all of a sudden, brrr, with the outlines, just, it's all, like, it's weird. I like it, though. I like having it a crazy upload schedule. I'd like to do more once I move out. I'm definitely going to have a more structured upload schedule. Definitely gonna upload once every month. We're not gonna go a whole month without an upload. But yeah, it's gonna be more structured. I'm gonna do more of this. I'm gonna have more time to make things. I'm gonna do more videos with Greg. More shoe off head videos or shoe and skeptic videos. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Mochas, thank you for the $5. Ratty4949. I can understand the annoyance with the knitting thing. I'd be pretty annoyed with Karen, but it seems rather petty, I think. Also, 4chan is for Yowie. Bear, Shoe, remember Hit Clips? Only depressed 90s kids will remember. Yes, I remember Hit Clips. That was weird. Isaac Orms, what TV shows do you enjoy? I love Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm obsessed with Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Recently, what I've been watching? What have I been watching that's really good? Why am I forgetting? I binge Netflix things all the time. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank. The fuck have I been watching? Brooklyn Nine-Nine I've been watching, I really like. Some superhero shows like Supergirl, Black Lightning I watch with Greg, all those type of things I watch with him. Sorry, I don't know why I'm dying. Enjoy Coca-Cola Light. Says, please do the re-yell before I head to bed. Re! Angel R, I feel a strong vibe of May stick to your manager. Yep, I have a May speak to your manager wig. And I'm hoping to use it in a video one day. Fazwaz says, floss for us. I'm not standing up. I'm lazy. Drew Opari says, you sub to PewDiePie? Yes, of course. Anonyman. Okay, and we're back. Okay, let me just refresh. We probably have some more. From, oh my god, your name, Abdul Rahim Abdullah. I want to start this YouTube thing and talk about many things similar to what you talk about. I feel like I have a perspective since I'm from Kuwait. Wow, that's cool. Love your content. That'd be interesting. I'm a forgot. Can I buy your mustache hair? God damn it. Core says, as a screw you to PETA, me and my YouTube community raised 1K for the Wildlife Warriors. Cool, that's good. Good job. That's a good way. Save animals to own the PETA. Delphina Widkowska. Say my name, Daddy. I just did. Matthew Thompson. June has more hair on her face than Oliver. Jacob Boslett. There was a girl at my basic training who had peach fuzz, and all the guys joked the drill sergeants would make her shave like we all had to. When are you gonna host Meme Review by Matthew Minio? Never. ICO, favorite Always Sunny character and why? Oh my god, that's so hard. They're all so good. DeVito, of course, the best, but Dennis's spiral into madness as the series go on is I love it. Dee, finally, Dee's great. She's one of my favorite female characters in literally anything ever. I love Dee. Charlie is amazing. Charlie's my spirit animal. And Mac is fucking hilarious. Mac reminds me a lot of my best friend Derek. Pretty sure he's Mac. All the sleeves off the shirts and shit. I'm Charlie, he's Mac, basically. Brandon Harrington. Love the show. Your hot takes are on point. Thank you. J-Train. In your opinion, who's worse, SJWs, anti-vaxxers, flat earthers, or PETA? P.S. Why and why? Hard. They're all terrible in their own special ways. But anti-vaxxers might be the worst just because their shit has direct real life effects and can kill people. Can kill many people. So anti-vaxxers might be on the top, then PETA, then SJWs, then flat earthers. Flat earthers are they're funny, they're cringy, but ultimately harmless as long as they're not teaching their shit in schools. Cade Peterman says, Mom, please come home. We miss you. Dad keeps crying. Alex M says, hey, Shu, here's $100. Oh, thank you very much. To shamelessly plug my video, Reality TV Episode 4, Chicago Director's Cut. Is that name long enough? Great live stream. Love your channel. I look forward to the next one. Thank you very much. Ronaldo, thank you for the $2. Mood Hunter, mustache on head. We're Berius says, June, do you play Overwatch? You knew Diva in that one vid. I follow lots of people who play Overwatch, and I'm friends with people who play it, so I see a lot of things tweeted onto my timeline about it. I know, all the characters. I know where they're from. I know their personalities, but yet I've never played the actual game. Very weird. Core says, do you ever just want to disconnect from the internet and never come back? The stupidity? Oh, yes. Plenty of times. Okay, and I think we are done. Hibbity hobbity, I want my life to stoppity. Can I move this? Wait, let's see if I can move this. Oh my god, I'm already so fucking blind here. Oh, fuck. Hi. So I just want to say thank you for coming, guys. This has been very fun. And I will see you all with a video soon, but I will see you directly now over twitch.tv/armoredmedia. Go, 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 go. I'm going to be there. I'll see you there in the chat. So this was really fun, and I'll do this again in a month or so. Yeah, thank you very much to everyone in my Patreon, to all the mods. One of my Patreon things is be a mod on live streams, so if you want to be a motherfucking mod on my live streams, donate however much, I forgot, I think it's like 20 for that, and then also join my Discord server, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for the super chats, thank you for everything, thank you for the company, thank you for distracting me from my life for an hour or so, and I'll see you on Twitch. Bye! How do I stop this?